Hi, everybody. So it's Monday morning here at Pocono Raceway. We just got through with the weekend at Dover. We're going to recap that. Well, I'm going to recap that because Kevin was down in Dover this weekend, and I think Miles might have got him because he's not here yet. So it was a very exciting weekend. We had both the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series on track. We had a great ending to the Cup race yesterday, and a very exciting Xfinity race all throughout. What's that? I think we got him. Wait a minute. Welcome. Look at this.
Sorry, I'm late, man.
You made it?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, man.
Who are you listening to?
How about that? That was Chase Elliott's radio.
Oh, how was that yesterday?
Yeah, how about that finish?
You were there, man.
How about that finish? Chase Elliott, fan favorite. He won the race.
Hey, do you have your phone on you? So we can see what the fans are saying?
Oh shoot!
Why don't you go find your phone?
I think I forgot that down in Dover.
All right. So we want to know what you guys thought of the race this weekend, both the Xfinity race and the Cup race, and we want to look forward to Talladega and see what you guys think is going to happen there. We all know how Talladega is. The big one is looming. We got a lot of guys, a lot of big names below that cut line that need a good race at Talladega and Kentucky coming up.
Yeah.
But Kevin, you were there, man. First-hand account. Tell us how the weekend was.
First off, I'm surprised that no one, I don't think, has ever called us out on our bad acting.
We're terrible at acting.
Okay, because that was just ridiculous what we just did there.
For those of you who don't know, Kevin was standing on the side the entire time watching me
Really?
crumble. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I
Anyway.
thought I just came up from Dover.
What we got here?
Hey, but I did just come up from Dover, and on the way up here, there was so many RVs and stuff, and they had the NASCAR stickers on, so obviously fans travel for NASCAR, and that's really cool. And there's a lot of good fans. There are a lot of great fans that were down there at Dover this weekend. That was the coolest thing to see.
Including you.
Yeah. I was down there. I watched the race.
Kevin's
I think it was a great race, man. People might say it was kind of boring in the beginning, but I was listening to the race on my RE scanner here, and you can actually listen to the drivers.
Yeah.
So it was actually fun. One of the things I found fun was listening to Clint Boyer. He was actually running decent lap times, pretty close to Kevin Harvick's time. So he was right there if something were to happen, which it did.
Kevin got caught up in a little bit of lap traffic there, and Clint caught him right away.
So that was exciting to watch. It was really. I don't know how it translated on the TV, but there was action all around the track. There always is there. It's pretty crazy. But Clint was there. There was a couple other guys that were ready to pounce if Kevin Harvick had an issue because obviously he had the dominant car and
which Kevin did.
It did. It happened again on pit road. He's had some problems on pit road in the past, which we know he gets kind of vocal about. He doesn't.
Yeah, it's no secret. He doesn't enjoy that.
Right. So he had some trouble on pit road, and that had.
But he wasn't the only one.
Chance. Yeah.
Chase Elliott, the winner, had trouble on pit road.
Let's go back to the very start. Jimmy Johnson, 11-time winner at Dover.
He barely made it off pit road.
He didn't make it off pit road. He did, and then he had to come back into the garage area.
Broken.
So that was pretty crazy to start the race. What did hey, we're watching along with you guys. I don't think I mentioned that. See, tell us what you guys thought about the race. Obviously, I know we have a bunch of Chase Elliott fans here. So let us know what you guys thought about the race. Were you down there at Dover too? Who do you think is going to win at Talladega? Just light up this feed here, and we'll give you shout outs as they come.
So pit road was the story of the day, I think, down at Dover. You had all three of the big three have some trouble out there. You had Chase. Did Brad have some trouble on pit road? Maybe I think he might have.
He might have.
There was issues on like you said, the on track action may not have. There was on track action, but the pit road penalties were the story of the day. Kyle Larson, who was dominant in practice,
that was weird. I remember that.
I don't know what happened.
It's like I kept watching him. I'm like, all right, he's going to click it. Yeah. It's going to start clicking here. He's going to start moving up through the field, but he never did. He just was kind of running in the middle of the pack the whole day.
Kyle's on my fantasy team, so
it's all right.
There's that. I did win in our NASCAR.com league, though.
There you go.
With the 48 or the 48,
Are there any other fans that
78.
play the NASCAR.com or NASCAR.com league?
I mean, there's a Pocono Raceway league.
Yeah, I know.
League
I'm saying if
there.
there's anybody watching that's in that league right now. Chase. Chase Elliott, man. He was in the not the right place at the right time. He was running strong all day long. Yeah. So with all that happened to the Stewart Haas guys, I mean, talk about Eric Almirola.
They were running 1, 2, 3, 4 at one point. Yeah. Dominating the race.
Yeah. And that's the thing, Eric was up there pretty much the whole day. He's run good at Dover in the past, so this wouldn't have been like a fluke win or anything for him. He was strong all day.
He's been great all season.
For sure.
Just again, the story of his year.
Yeah.
The caution comes out at the wrong time for his teammate of all people. After Clinton has a loose wheel, then comes back out, and something goes wrong with that car, and he walled it.
That was a bummer
hard.
for Clint too, because he was running good all race long, and he's had a good season too. And this with that crash, he's not out of it by any means. I think he's only 10 points back or something like that. But still, he's now in a hole. Whereas before he would have been a good point stop.
Clint's had some hard crashes off of turn 4 there, Doe. Remember a couple years ago in the Xfinity series?
Oh, when he flipped off of the who did he flip off of?
I don't know who's, but that was a
I was there
crazy
too.
Race. You've been to all of them in like the last 20 years, so it doesn't matter.
I grew up closer down there towards Dover, so
poor Clint. But then his teammate, unfortunately, was leading the race. Pits with everybody else. There's a couple cars further back that stay out. A couple cars that take 2 tires, and then there's just a melee on the restart. The 10 car was quick. He was trying to get off turn 2 there real hard, and just clipped the wall, took out the 2, which took out the 88.
It's very easy to do there. I do it all the time.
Yeah, you do it all the time in the video game. But ended his day, ended the Tuesday, ended the 88's day, and Chase Elliott on that final restart. Him and Denny Hamlin, it documented that those two have a history on shorter tracks.
Yeah. So that was my next question. Did you have the same feeling as people in the stands had? You saw Denny there and you saw Chase there. It was like, what's going to happen here?
I was fairly confident that there wasn't going to be an issue. The fact that Denny's not in the chase,
right,
or the playoffs. Sorry, he's not in the playoffs. The 9 car was on newer tires. But you never know. Was Denny just going to defend it and try to go out on top with the way? You don't know, but I'm glad it turned out the way it did. There was no issues, no real controversy, and a great finish. You saw both Rick Hendrick and Jeff Gordon were there for Chase's second win.
Just second win of the year, so he's definitely a championship contender now.
First win on an oval.
Right.
It's
right.
He was strong last week too at the Roval. I think now Chase is going to be a force to be reckoned with as we get into that round of 8.
Yeah, because he's good at Martinsville in the next round. He's good at some of the tracks coming up, so we'll see what happens there. Give some shout-outs to some fans that are watching right now. We have Amy from Ohio.
Ohio.
So thank you for watching from Ohio. Where's everybody else watching from? That's always cool to know. Patrick says it was an amazing race. Can't wait to see what happens in Talladega. I agree. And then we have Michael, who says that you guys have a great track up there in Pocono.
Thanks, Michael.
So thank you, Michael. That's really nice of you to say. We appreciate it.
So with that, let's look forward to Talladega, Kevin. You never know what's going to happen. We got the Truck Series back on track at Talladega this weekend. The Xfinity Series taking a week off. And what do you think is going to happen there, both the Truck Series and the Cup Series?
What, at Talladega?
Yeah.
Something fun.
The big one?
I don't know. Maybe not. It could happen. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Truck Series, man, it's good to see the Truck Series back. It's been a couple weeks from.
I missed the Truck Series.
I know, right? So, am I picking who's going to win the Truck Series?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I think it's going to be Johnny Sauter.
Wow, really went out on a limb there. The guy
but you don't
year.
know at Talladega. It's hard. I know he's going to run strong. So if he has the truck up front there, maybe actually here's a good pick, and maybe Justin Haley.
I was going to take Justin.
Well, because of the Xfinity race, in Daytona, so he's got like a restrictor plate thing on his back there.
I'm going to take Justin Haley because you're right. He's got a little bit of a thing on his back, but he's another GMS truck.
Yeah.
He's strong at the plate track. He's strong everywhere. Strong at the plate tracks. He's locked himself into this second round already, right? So I think you're going to see some fun stuff out of this weekend. You're going to see a lot of guys just going for it, man. Yeah. There's a lot of guys with nothing to lose. Yeah. A lot of guys that are pretty safe, and it's just going to be a fun race to watch.
Who do you guys think is going to win the Cup race now? We're going to tell you our picks. Let us know in the comments below here who you guys think is going to win the Cup race. You want me to start or you guys?
Yeah, go ahead. I want to see what you're going to take.
I'm going to take the number 13 car of Ty Dillon is going to win the Cup race.
Man, you're looking at a melee, huh? I mean, it's a good pick. It's the Chevys have been strong on plate tracks this year. The Chevys are getting stronger. I don't know if Ty's...
I'll be honest, I just looked at the flag up there and I just kind of picked it out of a hat.
You know what? I hope you're right. I would love to see Ty in Victor Lane, but I'm going to stick with the playoff drivers. I'm going to go with a guy who's been very strong on play tracks, especially Talladega. Shades of Dale Jr. back in the day. Dale Jr. found him, put him on the map. The number 2 of Brad Keselowski is going to. He's been strong recently.
Yeah.
Had obviously a rough week in Dover, a little bit of resurgence, and he's going to win Talladega easily, I think.
All right, that's a good pick. That's a safe pick, I'd say.
It's a safe pick. So you're going to stick with Ty?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Ty.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. And Patrick has Joey the number 22, and that's also a very good pick at Talladega because he's always good there. And that'll be interesting because then there'll be 2 drivers that are not necessarily in the big 3 that are moving on to the next round. So
it's going to be fun to watch. And the big 3, I don't think the big 3 is the big 3 anymore. I think you got to consider the big 4, Adam, Brad in there.
Yeah.
But they've been hit and miss lately.
Yeah. Kyle. I mean, he wasn't up front at all yesterday.
There's a very real chance that there could be major issues, and those guys who weren't super strong at Dover, could have to go into Kentucky with a must-win situation. There's obviously 8 or 12 very strong drivers left.
Right.
Kyle Larson, one's below the cut line. The 10 cars below the cut line. It's going to be wild. The 88, the Hendrick cars are stronger play tracks. It's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch, and thank you guys for watching this this Facebook Live video. Feel free to keep commenting on it. And a little plug, right? We'll do a little plug.
Yeah.
Our tickets for 2019 Pocono Raceway are on sale now. So if you want to get your tickets for 2019 and come visit us, which we can't wait for.
It's going to be an exciting 2019 with that new package, the new announcement. We got the Cup guys running that everywhere, pretty much. Yeah. It's going to be fun to watch. They're bringing it here, so you're not going to want to miss that.
So get your tickets now. And if you had tickets last year, we're still in the renewal period too. So you can renew your tickets and save 20%. We have a 4 payment plan. And you can move or upgrade your seats, or request to move and upgrade your seats. So,
not to mention, somebody's going to win Tricky's golf carts.
That's right.
Golf carts.
That's right. So, if you want to renew your tickets, go to PoconoRaceway.com/renewals, or call 1-800-722-3929. 1-800-RACEWAY if you're better at remembering words.
That's a good one, Kevin. But if you, like I said, renew. If you haven't bought, PoconoRaceway.com/tickets. Check out all the ticket options we have there. Camping options are available. We got more stuff coming in the coming weeks. So there's going to be even more for you guys to check out, but don't miss out. Get your stuff now, and we'll see you guys next week after Talladega.
Let's do it.
All right, take it easy. Let's go, Kevin. Back to work.